A milestone for an American muscle car as it shifts in a new direction. Today, the Corvette turns 70. The newest model is promising all the horsepower in a hybrid. NBC News' Aaron Gilchrist got a ride with one of the engineers who helped build this electric model and got inside one of the first Corvettes from 1953 with a Chevy historian to learn more about the evolution of the auto icon. You can watch that on NBC Nightly News at 6:30. There's a lot more news just ahead at 5:30.
Zach Blanchard has a preview of what to expect. Hi, Zach.
Hi, Brian and Amanda. A community staple in a small New Hampshire town has burned. Sean Stackhouse has the latest from Wolfboro and tells us why it's not just locals missing the store. Plus, Auburn is set to vote on rules they say will protect Lake Auburn, but it's caused some controversy in Lewiston. Those stories and more in the next half hour. News 7 and 5 is back after this.
A message in a bottle found nearly 4 decades after being tossed in the ocean.
It did not travel super far, but it has made a lasting impact on a family in Florida. NBC's Hallie Jackson has the story.
The Carmax family couldn't believe it when they saw the note inside this old Pepsi bottle that washed up in a Florida lagoon.
Like a rotten, stinky egg.
A couple of teachers cleaning up after Hurricane Nicole had spotted it and passed it along.
We carefully tried taking the top of the bottle off and getting it out without damaging the bottle.
The message had Troy's phone number and house address, and it was really exciting.
So who was this guy, Troy from Kentucky?
I'm Troy Heller, and I live in Mount Washington, Kentucky.
At just 10 years old, he'd tossed the letter and bottle in the water at Vero Beach in 1985.
My grandpa and I, we walked to the end of the pier, threw it off.
Never knowing it would float 14 miles over the course of almost 4 decades.
Do you remember what the note said?
I wrote, "Whoever finds this, call me or write to me."
The Carmaxes wanted to, but they only had a name, a number, and Google. So after some serious sleuthing, they sent a message of their own. Text, not bottle.
I couldn't believe it. For them to actually take the time to seek me out and find it. I mean, it has brought me so much joy, my family so much joy.
Inspiration for the next generation.
I would love to throw a message in a bottle because maybe somebody will find it and text us, and maybe they can make a message in a bottle to send out to the next person.
A mystery that started with a good note and ended on one. Hallie Jackson, NBC News.
I'm also shocked it only traveled 14 miles over decades.
Right.
I would have
right.
expected it to go much further.
Current not moving so quickly
No,
there. Yeah.
sitting right there. All right.